Have you checked the children? Your little mad sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Sometimes that is better.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the horror show. I'm Cecil Laird.
I'm Mercer.
Robert the Wolfman.
Rainbow!
I mean, Fuego here.
Yeah, we're all on this one mic, guys, so make sure you speak up, everyone.
Speak up.
Excuse you.
Am I not
I was
talking
looking at
loud
you.
enough?
Usually you're like, hey, lower it down. You're talking too loud. You're
Yeah.
right next to the mic.
That's
asshole.
because when it's like right here, yeah.
Lower
Make up your mind, bitch.
It's one tone.
Fair enough. All right, guys, we're here to do a trailer reaction roundup as usual. We have a lot to take a look at, so let's get her going. And the first thing let's take a look at is an upcoming Indian thriller horror movie that is
Alright.
coming to Prime. Okay? All right, here we go.
I missed so much.
3, 2, 1, go.
There it is. It's working now. Can
Hey,
you hear it?
I can hear.
Cecil, it's working.
Thanks.
कोई ऐसी जगह ढूंढते हैं जहाँ हम तक नहीं पहुँच पाएंगे।
Problem solver.
Hey, did you know it was working?
Here we go.
Huh?
Did you know
I think it's working.
Okay, cool.
गाँव है जी हमारा
Oh, she's gone.
Is this English?
कोई ना आता जाता वहाँ
I don't think it is. Obviously pregnant.
Yeah, she's pregnant with the devil.
I like that shot with the contrasting blue and the orange.
Is that a rotary phone inside the radio?
सब सच नहीं है सब भ्रम है
That's not good.
It's like, God,
See, I'm always curious if they're gonna like hold back on the gruesomeness with some of the overseas stuff. I mean, most notably in Asia.
Is this the struggles of just trying to have a baby?
Whoa!
Ooh, man.
Okay.
Okay,
I
the
feel like
hand
this
at
is-
the end was excessively creepy, but as somebody who has had a child herself, what do you think, Marcia Parker?
I have no idea what was going on at all.
I don't either.
I'm
kind of
I
with
feel
you.
like
What I'm guessing is something off of Indian folklore.
Okay.
So
Not
that's
sure.
that's what I'm gonna guess. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm not entirely. It's something to do. I'm gonna guess with ghosts and pregnancy,
The devil.
ghost kids.
Okay.
I don't
Children
know.
of the Corn.
It looks
I'm getting
it looks fairly
massive
nice.
children
I will
of
give it
vibes.
that. Like,
It looks like it's shot well enough, but yeah,
Yeah.
the story just doesn't look that engaging to me.
I like her dresses and everything.
Maybe
Those
it'd
look
be
really
helpful
nice.
if we had like subtitles.
Maybe.
Um,
Maybe. I mean, this was I don't know. Maybe I pulled the wrong trailer or whatever, but still.
No, I would imagine because they always, will show a trailer initially and then they will have full-on English translated subtitles eventually when properties said debuts. So.
I don't
Andrew,
know.
what were your thoughts?
The movie's got me wondering if the question is just like, are you able to raise or like have a baby and raise it in a land of like demons? You know, like everybody's trying to like possess this
Wait.
kid, and like she's
It's
just
only,
trying to like
it's only
have a birth and, like, have a
PG-13
kid.
anyways.
Yeah, I was about to say, so that's going to be relatively subdued. in that
Yeah.
regard.
So
Although it said R right there for,
Or PG-13R rated.
like,
well, I mean, it's different for different regions, though, because
Yeah,
R rated.
What?
It said
the
UK
MPA.
rated R or
Oh.
UK PG-13 and
Yeah.
then R, so it
Yeah,
might
'cause
be
there's
R in
certain
the
stuff they
US.
don't deem
It
as
probably
offensive,
is because we're a
so.
bunch of
again, if it's the tagline of
What
like,
a bunch
you know,
of pussies.
You gotta make that
trying to
money.
raise
Come
a
on,
kid
Billy.
in
Why
a
you gotta
demon
do that,
landscape. It's kind of
It's
interesting,
scary.
but they don't give you a lot here to go off of.
I agree.
I don't know.
All right.
And I think deliberately so, too.
Next.
We can move along.
Yeah.
We can move
I
along.
give it a 2 thumbs out of 6 toes.
I'm tired of seeing like dead babies, to be honest. Give me some
like
cool
that.
children.
I like
Okay,
that.
Funny, Mercer.
All right, so the next one appears to be a horror comedy called Elves.
Ooh.
Yes, this is the one that I put on the list on.
Is this the one by
spreadsheet.
the guy that did Grabbers, or is that
Okay,
something
so
different?
I was mistaken. It's from the same guy who did the German series, something
The
dark.
Dark.
It was,
Oh, The Dark.
Yeah, the dark.
Okay.
It's about time
Dark.
travel and whatever.
Oh,
This
interesting.
is one where
I
it's
love
like,
that show.
Yeah, this shit is about evil elves, and I knew we were gonna want to review it, so I put
Okay.
it on the.
Ooh,
I put it on the
evil
Google
and
Docs.
elves
so
are my favorite.
Elves
I
like
hope they're
holiday
colorful.
elves, or
Alright.
just like big-eared elves?
I guess
in
we're gonna
general?
find out.
All right.
I hope
I
they
mean,
make sure
because I always don't watch this stuff, and I know we're.
Well, I hope it's not
I'm
like
looking
Trolls.
for something
Yeah, I
to put
know,
on my
right.
Christmas 30
Trolls
days of
2.
Christmas.
Well, it's coming to
Well,
Netflix,
yeah.
so all right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Trolls
Yeah.
2.
Hey.
Oh yeah, this is Christmas.
Kaya
I'm gonna eat your face.
Oops.
That's why you
That was a
let
baby?
mom whoop their
Was it a
ass and
baby?
you keep driving.
Hey! Det er privatvej. Og næste gang, så tager jeg kystvejen.
Vi ramte sådan noget med bilen.
Det tror jeg så ikke, vi gjorde. Ja.
Du er så irriterende seriøst.
Fucked up. You done killed an elf.
Well, I like
Where
the
are you gonna
storybook
go?
quality.
Yeah,
Where are you gonna
I'm
go?
into it.
Hvad er du for en?
Kæft, den er grim.
Du er grim.
Oh, Gremlins vibes, like
Yeah.
motherfucker,
Jeg
man.
har hørt om Årmandsø.
Look like more of a troll than
turister
an
her.
elf.
Yeah.
Gerne have tid til bare at være os. Det er også en af grundene til, at vi gerne vil herover.
Hvor er det egentlig hegn i skoven?
Det er der, fordi
I'm liking it. Like, these are doing
vi
practical.
engang levede i harmoni med naturen, indtil der kom nogle folk herover, som mente, det var bedre at leve af den. Man skal også have væk.
Social commentary too, which is cool.
Og vores fællesskab står over alt andet lige meget værd.
That guy's been through
Twice
some
back.
shit.
Måske ikke for at
Because
spære
you need
ind.
that
Is it
sort
getting
of
bigger?
things to,
Måske ikke for
you know,
at
I
skyde
would
ham.
imagine it'll get somewhat bigger. Oh, jeez.
A little bit bigger, huh?
It's all cute and cuddly as baby till it grows up.
very
Og befri dem.
Dude, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like really spacious.
I like the music.
Det er dig, de går efter.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I like that.
Not good.
I'm down for this.
Yeah,
this
this
looks
looks
cool.
awesome.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
put this on our 30 Days of Christmas
I would.
list.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
There you
something
go.
that's probably gonna piss off the room. I would prefer an elves like demo like demon thing like this,
Like
than,
leprechaun
a Krampus.
demon looking
Yeah,
elf?
like
Oh,
Krampus
really?
is just like a twisted story. This seems like they're kind
Well,
of
look, honestly, like they look
coming
like
up with some
little
new
ground
or something
monsters.
that
Yeah.
hasn't been touched a bunch. So it's like it's got that shininess to it. You know, you're like, ooh, they hit an elf. What?
Yeah.
How does that go about? You know,
Blue
like
blood?
it's just
What?
it's all new kind of stuff. So
Yeah, that's
again,
true.
the Krampus stuff feels like it's been regurgitated a bunch of times. This sort of feels new. I feel like that's the thing that's driving me to it the most.
That's fair.
Because yeah, honestly, well, yeah, we definitely haven't had an evil elf movie. Yeah.
We got Buddy the Elf.
Yeah.
Only
He
a
was
matter
just-
of
he was
time
just-
after
he was just
Elf on the
dumb.
Shelf got popular.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He was just
one of
dumb
the,
in the
like,
head.
Murderous
Elf
Elf on the Shelf kind of thing. I would
Yeah.
typically get, but
Yeah.
That's why I don't have
good
Elf on
point.
the Shelf, because that's all I can think of when
Yeah.
I think of Elf
That
on the
thing
I know
shows
you've
up
never
on
been a
the
big
chest.
fan of like dolls and toys.
But no, especially like where they're shooting this, it looks really cool.
Marcia, what did
I'm
you
always
think?
down for a wooden thing.
I think it looks fun. Like I said, I would put this on my list of 30 Days of Christmas for sure. I'm always down for a nice horror Christmas movie. So,
Looks like
Would
could
you
start
would
off
you
with
watch
it,
this before or after Die Hard?
well, Die Hard's on Christmas, so
Okay.
In fact, Die
yeah.
Hard.
One of the other days.
I mean, both
Well,
of the first two
okay.
films are on.
Yeah,
Christmas,
fair enough.
let's be-
Fuego, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm into it. That's why I put it on the spreadsheet. You know, for Google Docs, it comes out on. Damn, I want to say the 28th, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep,
so
it
it's
says November
so
28th.
it's at the end of the month of November. So it'll be a nice segue into all the creepiness that we're gonna experience in December and all of the jovial sort of we hate our family members we get to see.
What caught you the most in the trailer? What stands out the most?
You know, for me, it's the very believable performances of this family that has found themselves within this. If they, it's always European families and couples and actors and stuff like that up the ante, and that's not to knock on our American counterparts or anything like that. But I just feel so much more of a genuineness, even though I don't speak the language. Just the nuances, the banter,
the rich folklore too, because Europe is so rich with all the various folklore. That's where we have all of our stories. American folklore only has so much.
Yeah, in a significantly more
And it's
history
been played
than
out.
Even the
Very
Native
much
American contingent that we have here. They walked on ice bridges from other areas, and so it is a very different sort of situation when you have these sort of tales and bits of nastiness to take into account. And I'm all about this. I was all about it when I first read about it, and I keep saying about it. It's terrible. But yeah, man, I'm very stoked and bring it on. So on and so forth.
Yeah, I'm into it as well. I think it captures the imagination. It looks like it could be a really fun. Again, it has a real storybook quality to the trailer, and I thought that was that's really cool to get across in your first trailer. So yeah, I'm excited about this for sure.
12 oranges out of 10 apples. Love it. Love it.
All right, so next up, let's do the 4th season trailer for Camp Cretaceous.
Oh my gosh, I love the show.
I know, me too.
Amen. And you know they're going to a new island.
Yeah,
for the first
exactly.
time.
Dude, I haven't watched anything. I think I'm still halfway through season 2.
That's all right. Here we go.
No, they're like
3,
20
2, 1, go.
Fresh eyes.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Look at us.
What did you do?
We finally
I
made
didn't
it off
do
the
that.
island. Go us.
Ow.
I love the animation quality already.
Is that the Mosasaur?
Oh, have you not seen
Oh
this?
shit!
Yeah.
Oh
It's good stuff.
shit!
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Mosasaur though.
That's not
oh
good.
no, that is not good.
It's like, why'd you stop the boat?
Like Costa Rica.
What?
The heck
What
is
the
this
hell?
place?
Only one way to find out.
No, it can't be.
Oh, that's right. They're on Isla Sorna now.
Yeah. Although they're supposedly going onto a new island.
And here I thought Nublar was the trippiest place I ever seen.
What
And
the
it makes
heck?
me-
Star Wars.
And it makes me wonder if, like, the pandemic has actually helped them a little bit with the fact that the 3rd film has been postponed and they can do more of these.
Dude, okay, so one
The
thing.
show is good.
Yeah, dude, the one thing I will say
For
for
kids,
for
it's
being
good.
a kids show, it's got some dark moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And there are characters that die.
Yeah, and I was actually really impressed with this when I first started. I enjoyed it a lot more than I initially thought I was going to. And again, it was more so I was pleasantly surprised on some of the dark scenes that we got, and it was like it was pitched as just being a kids Jurassic Park show. So I'm like, all right, we'll have some like dinosaur mayhem or whatever if you want to call it, or shenanigans. But
Yeah,
no,
we're gonna talk about it.
we had some people get murked.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And we're going to talk about it in the December roundup.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. Again, it's a fun show, and the fact that it runs parallel to the movies is interesting and engaging. And I don't know, it looks like the animation might have taken a bit of a step backward in this
I
one.
was thinking that a little bit too.
But we'll see. Maybe this is just early build stuff, but it does look like it's sort of the How to Train Your Dragon movie versus How to Train Your Dragon TV show quality, which is not the same. So
Saber-tooth tiger.
yeah, I mean that's.
I don't know
I
what
guess
the robots
Jurassic,
are
whatever.
Well,
but-
Extinct creatures. I guess it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be, dinosaurs. But
Sorry, I just saw that.
They were
I
planning on
had to mention it.
opening
I
new
was like, what?
exhibits.
yeah. All right. Well, let's move on from this one. Any specific thoughts from anyone on this?
I haven't seen anything about this, and I want to go home and watch a lot of it.
You should.
because It looks.
Oh, dude,
Watch
you
the
should.
first season, see if you like it.
The
Yeah, man, they're
animation
like
quality,
20 minutes apiece, man.
No,
I mean, you
there's
can just
it's so much
cruise
for
through
that.
that shit.
It's
I
so
watched it in
bingeable.
the
The
day.
animation
Yeah.
quality is high, and it seems like they have a story to tell. And
It's good too.
Just seeing the
The
animation
char-
quality makes me want to see.
Yeah, the
watch
character
it.
development.
It's not
is
so.
worth it,
It's
too.
that's another thing too. Even for a being billed as a kids show, it's not like the characters aren't super kiddish.
No, and if you remember Jurassic World 1 and 2, you'll see moments play out from the movies from their perspective.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it fills in the
That's pretty
gaps,
cool.
dude,
Yeah.
which is really good.
It is really neat.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on from this one. Let's go ahead and do the first look at Moon Knight, because
Ooh.
Oh wow!
this is
That
it's
means-
not necessarily
That means
horror.
we're gonna have the introduction
I
eventually
was really
to
wondering if you were going to put this on the
Werewolf
late
by
thing
Night.
or not.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
Well, there's supposed to be a Midnight Suns game that has Werewolf by Night
okay.
in it, and I think Mark Bernardin is
Hell
writing
yeah.
it,
Yeah.
co-writing.
I
it.
love Oscar Isaac though, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I think he is a tremendously talented dude. I think they should have given him a little more to chew on in the Star Wars sequel trilogy, but
So this is basically this superhero is someone who's crazy, multiple personalities,
Nice.
and one of them is a superhero. So, 3,
Nice.
2, 1, go.
Is this Marvel?
waited all these
Yep.
days. Yes, it is Marvel TV
I
series.
can't tell the difference between my waking life and dreams.
The voice in your head. It devours you.
That's all they give you.
Well,
Dude, I'm 100% on for it.
Yeah.
It looks really cool.
He wears all white, which is really cool.
Yeah,
like it's totally different.
It looks from what the character was.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know, Marcia. What are your thoughts?
I mean, it's Marvel. Watch it. I have no idea what. I didn't really get a lot from this, so.
It's only the first
30 seconds.
Am I crazy? This isn't the way that Moon Knight was originally portrayed, right?
Yeah,
Isn't he supposedly like some mythic being or something?
No, eventually.
No, it's an Egyptian god that gives him his powers.
Oh, okay.
So he basically gets powers from an Egyptian god that speaks to him as one of his voices.
I got you.
And that's why he hears the voice.
That's kind of a cool spin.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. What a twist!
What a
twist!
But it can get very R-rated in Moon Knight. Like it can. That's why that long trail of blood. And stuff.
I mean, let's be fair. They're not going to do that, but.
It's Disney Plus.
Yeah, you're probably right, but
Disney
it would
Plus,
be nice if they would.
Okay, it's not Netflix.
It would be a very strong PG-13 borderlining on the fence.
Yeah, where Jessica Jones is getting pounded down by Homeboy. I mean,
I'm like, okay. Is she now?
Yeah.
I love that show.
No,
I like it though. This looks really
all
good.
those spoilers, and I didn't even get the chance to ask Cecil about the fact that you probably saw those photos of all the spoilers that are floating around, right?
What?
Spider-Man.
No, I've avoided all that stuff.
Yeah,
no, I haven't seen
that's
anything.
why I'm not saying
Good
anything.
on you. Good on you.
Yeah, good on you, because there are various publications that, like Screen Rant and various others, they're like,
throwing out
why
spoilers.
is this stuff like floating around? This is horrible.
So this is an upcoming, I believe, this is an upcoming project from David Fincher. And it's called Voir. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be video noir or what, but let's take a look at it.
Yes, the game is a recent patron's request, and it's an amazing film. Right. You've got like,
give me some,
Seven and
think of your
Gone
favorite
Girl,
film,
which is great.
David Pryor.
I can remember the exact moment I fell in love with movies. Staring up at that big screen, watching the same movie over and over again.
Where's Nicole Kidman?
That
What's
movie
going on?
changed not just the future of Hollywood, but the lives of an entire generation.
Some of our greatest cinema challenges us to really confront our own hearts in the safety of that darkened theater.
Best movies
That's part of
ever.
the purpose of filmmaking.
As a viewer, it's about the attraction of spectacle and to get your heart racing.
But what happens if a movie breaks these unwritten rules?
It's not just okay to tell stories about characters we don't like. It's crucial.
The thing that haunted me about this one movie is it held up a mirror.
Violence in your mind is far more powerful than violence that's actually on screen.
God, that
Then
doesn't resonate
there's that
any
legendary
better than
scene,
me. Oh my
the showstopper.
I know it was you, Fredo.
Storytelling cannot start at happily ever after.
If you watch a movie enough times, you start to notice things.
We want something that feels honest, something real.
The human eye won't see it, but they'll feel it.
This movie completely changed how I watch movies.
That's good.
Okay, that's cool. It'd be a cool little documentary thing.
Yeah, I was going to say, it feels like a documentary on just the way that movies move you. Which is,
well, like the progression and style development of how films are shot and made and whatnot. Like, yeah, I'm down. I'm about it.
I feel like this is awesome because it's very perspective based. So I feel like they're just gonna get a bunch of different perspectives, and you get to hear about different people thinking about different stuff. It's kind of nice.
It's like the movies that made us, but from the audience perspective.
Yeah, it does feel a little bit like that.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, and I mean that's why if I could jump in as the last person, seemingly, I am kind of flabbergasted at the fact that there are people who, if you disagree with your thoughts on a film, they will like scapegoat you and they think you're a piece of trash and they will troll you and all these different things. It's like art is subjective. God damn, it really genuinely is. And this film is emphasizing a lot of films that I don't necessarily love, but that made their mark in a very just pivotal fashion. And yeah, people need to take that into consideration, and I don't think with the current culture we've seen that this much. So yes, rant over. Thank you.
Fair enough.
Beauty and the Beast, that's such trash.
I don't think so.
I've learned nothing from you.
All right, so the next one is the final trailer for Hellbound, which is coming in Netflix. So this is the foreign creature piece, if I'm not
this
mistaken.
is from dude who did Train to Busan.
Right,
Oh,
right. Exactly.
okay, now I'm interested.
3, 2, 1, go.
Very excited.
이상한 뭐가 나타나서 너는 언제 죽는다 예언이라고. 그날이 되면 진짜 지옥으로 데려간다.
Yeah, you don't go in the water.
I know. I don't fuck with that shit.
세진리회. 뭐 사람들에게 경고하는 본보기 뭐 이런 개념인가 본데.
형사님들께서 수사를 다 하시네요.
그럼 우리가 아까 본 그 괴물 같은 게 신의 계시라고?
고지라고 하더라고요. 제가 지옥에 가게 됐어.
만약에 진짜로 나타난다면
세상이 진짜 끝났다고 믿나 봐요, 저.
Wait, is this the one where we saw the dude in the cafe get chased by the creatures and shit?
Or what?
Is this the one where we saw the dude get chased by the creatures in the cafe? Yeah. Oh, okay.
공포가 아니면 뭐가 인간을 참여하게 할까요?
Oh, they're like watching her. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh my god. Yes.
There was some inherent nastiness about this.
사람의 자율성이 만든 법 체계가 정말 정의롭다고 생각하세요?
They're literally sending people to hell.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah.
This is like if you made a deal with the devil and he collected, would you be willing to leave? Oh man, that's
and
so
not
fucking
too,
cool.
yeah, and not too shabby CGI there either.
Yeah,
No,
see
I'm into
that was a
it,
lot
man.
better of a trailer. 'Cause you got way more about the story than what we initially got. All I got from the first one was,
Creatures
okay,
chasing
those are
someone.
some badass like
Yeah.
creatures. Why'd they just kill the dude? All right, I need to know more.
Yeah, I am so with Robert about that initial.
I am all about this.
Yeah, it was so ho hum, dude. In that first trailer we watched collectively, if I remember correctly, we were just like, "Oh, it's from
Yeah,
the
we're like it looks cool and
Okay,
everything, but yeah. No, I'm all about this.
Yeah, this is available in less than a week, so.
Marcia, your thoughts?
It looks super cool. I'm interested to see. I don't really fully understand what's happening or the plot line, but that's okay. I think if it's anywhere like Train to Busan is that you're gonna have great storytelling and with obviously it's beautifully shot and just beautifully done. I mean with this graphics and everything. So I think the only thing that would make this movie a flop would be the storytelling. So we'll see.
Yeah.
This has my attention quite a bit. This is almost like I was saying earlier. If you made a deal with the devil and he showed up to collect, like what would that do to everyone else? It has nothing to do with the person that actually made the deal. If you saw the devil show up and collect, wouldn't that straighten you out? And so it's almost like with the whole world seeing like this is what got me. Like they show this public execution with these people showing up and stuff like that. That's insane. That's a whole nother level of like the world devolving, and that just has me intrigued because we have to get to there, and it's not just like they have to tell a story and stuff like that. That's kind of where I'm intrigued. Is they show you kind of an end point or something beyond in the story and say, guess how we get there. That's what has me glued to this right now. The monsters, yeah, they look cool, but this right here has so much to it. Just that little itty bitty clip right there.
Truly, it's some repercussive sort of shit, dude.
Yep.
You know?
I
That
love it,
just
man.
is
There's
harrowing.
so many layers to this right now. I feel maybe it's just me looking into it too much, but this feels layered.
No, it
I
feels
think
like it's gonna be
looking into
really
it too
fun,
much
yeah.
is very good.
Yeah, it feels like it's going to be a lot of fun to watch for horror fans. So I'm excited about Hellbound for sure. So
Yeah, so the entirety of the series, everybody, is going to be streaming on Netflix November 19th.
Oh, it's a series.
It is a series.
Okay.
Correct.
All right, cool. So let's move on to the final season trailer for Lost in Space.
Ooh.
This is. Do you watch this too, Mercer?
I thought we already watched this.
There's a new one. It's the final trailer.
Yep, it's
so.
the final season.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
No Joey.
Final trailer, the final season.
I've been in some hard spots before, but we've always made it through.
visually brilliant, though.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Who knows where they are now?
Yeah, I like that too.
I try not to think about them. It's not terrible. Because when I do, I wonder if there was something else I could have done to keep us all together.
So I'm gonna assume she left. They left.
They got separated. Yeah. I need to rewatch the last episode.
That's just bad parenting.
Wait, how many seasons are there? I don't even remember the one.
There's 3.
Those are
well, this is the 3rd.
Yeah.
Why would a show us this?
Maybe I only remember watching the first season.
Oh, second season was good.
You guys hearing this? The AI showed them where the people were.
Relentless.
I don't know
tear the Jupiters apart to try and find the location of our kids.
Will. He wants something from Will. He always has.
The robots are gonna come for me.
I forgot about the aspect of the robot.
Fucking cool, man. They did this so awesome.
Is to face the danger.
Damn, the effects are really, really good.
This feels like a feels like a payoff season.
Oh, dude,
You've
the
watched
first
up
2
until
seasons
this
were
point,
great.
you are going to.
Well, and this is the conclusion too, so that's the nice thing.
Yeah, we see a lot of like
What the
jaunty
fuck is
effects
this
and shit,
sequence?
but this looks dope.
Oh, this looks awesome, dude.
This looks
show
like
is
something
so
bad's
fun.
about to happen.
Why aren't you scared?
Who says I'm not?
I like that line. It's cool.
Sometimes you have to walk into dark places.
I don't like to walk in dark places.
Rightfully so. Right there with her.
I don't know. I feel like we just watched. Oh man.
It's dope, dude. It's
Yeah.
really good.
I don't know if you guys saw the blue robot, but he made an appearance there at the end.
Oh god.
No,
it's
was
her.
that who I think it is?
Yep.
Yeah.
What Elizabeth was it? What's her name?
No, it's not Elizabeth.
No. But she's in from the first season, so she's the Dr. Smith in this show.
Well, I feel like you can get my comments.
No, but
here
what was
out
the
of it
actress's
quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
She has a super bitch face
looks
from a
pretty
lot
cool.
of stuff in the 90s.
I don't know
that
anything
I'm,
about
like,
it.
Struggling to
But,
remind myself about.
Like the quality's high.
No, it's
end. Like, this sort of
fucking
makes you
eerie.
want to.
She was in Dazed and
Watch it
Confused.
from the beginning.
She was in.
Mercer's.
Yeah, guys, Mercer's giving us the thoughts.
Yeah, again, as an outside view, this does kind of make me want to sort of re-engage because they've done a lot of storytelling here, and I don't know, the end doesn't seem like it's just a cut and dry, like, here's the end. It seems like there's a lot of stuff to go through to get to the final
The first
thing.
2 seasons, I think, are 10 episodes each.
But again,
so.
right here, the AI shows them exactly what they were talking about.
Mhm.
And that, to me, is deliberate. And he even says, like, why would the AI show us that? And I feel like that's to either spark a conflict, as these things right there show up, or to finally settle something. And this being the final season.
Yeah.
So, yeah, very intriguing. But I'm going to move on to people that have actually watched it.
Yeah, no, I'm all about it. I'm super excited. It looks like a big, huge finale for the entire thing. It's a bummer we won't get more seasons, but honestly, the fact that we get 3 really strong seasons instead of a slowly declining show is fine by me. And honestly, there's enough for me to watch that I don't have to have another show to watch annually. So, but the first 2 seasons have been really enjoyable, and this just looks like more of the same. So I am 100% on board for this.
Yeah, they cancel stuff after the first season a lot of the time on Netflix. You know, it is very cut and dry and very much, feed or famine sort of situation. So, yeah, glad this made 3, which is kind of astonishing, for the fact that I haven't heard a lot of people even talk about this very much.
I know, it's a bummer. Not enough people do talk about it. Any other thoughts from you guys?
It looks nice.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even know the second season. I kept looking for the second season. I didn't even know it was out.
Really? Yeah.
Like,
That's
I think it got buried and everything else. So I'm excited I get to go watch that now.
I think it came out around the same time. Like, it's usually around Christmas time.
It was pre-pandemic. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's been like 2 years.
Maybe I was doing stuff like raising children. I don't know. But,
Maybe.
I'm trying to like ridicule you, dude. Come on.
I was busy last year. I'm sorry. But no, I'm excited because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go home and watch this now, and then
I have nowhere near the responsibility of you, and I still haven't even fucking watched the first season, let alone the second season.
Really? Like, this is so good.
It's a really
though.
good
like,
family
And that's
show.
what I've heard.
When we
You know,
watched the first one, I was like on the edge of my seat at the end.
Oh, I haven't watched this yet.
December 1st, you get to watch
Posey
that.
or whatever. That's her name.
Parker Posey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, Parker
that
Posey.
is
That's
Parker
her
Posey.
name.
She is the one who was in
Nice.
Dazed and Confused, and she's like, "Lick me, bitch," and you know, air raid. She's
Yeah.
like the.
We all remember
Oh,
that.
she was Blade
she's
Trinity.
The senior who
Yeah.
was being super
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah, she's in.
All right, so this is
Yeah.
Marvel's
And she's in Blade
She-Hulk.
Trinity, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
And-
She-Hulk?
You don't?
No
Yeah,
shit.
and this
It's
is
all-
with
it's-
Tatiana Maslany
it's
from
very-
Orphan Black.
It's very.
Oh.
It's very small.
I know.
It's
3, 2, 1,
Size
go.
doesn't matter.
That's what she said.
I'm Jennifer Walters. I'm a normal lawyer. Well, not that normal.
But you want to be She-Hulk.
Oh, of course they have to make her like sexy.
Oh, cool.
Instead of like.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Oh, wow. Like the throwback from the original.
No, of course. That's why I said it's.
Yeah, very short.
But we have to ask,
I'm sure it'll be
Marcia,
fun.
would you like to be
The suit-
She-Hulk? Would you
the
like
suit
to
looked pretty
be
cool.
angry and just get your...
No, I like to be in control of my own emotions.
Oh, good call.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Can we pound? Okay. Could we do the pound on the
I'm
group
very
then?
intrigued at this.
They have her looking more like the blue cat from Avatar than a Hulk.
Right.
Honestly.
That's like it's weird, right?
yeah.
Like they purposely
shit,
made her
that's a
all
fair
like,
assessment.
I'm the sexy Hulk.
Alright,
It
when,
is, look,
when
I
you
mean-
think of
That,
Hulk,
that's
you
how.
think
That's
of,
her original getup, though.
Yeah, when you think of Hulk,
No,
you
but
think like
because
this
She-Hulk is
ridiculous.
still
She's buff.
big and
I
hulky.
get it,
yeah.
but I mean,
that's not She-Hulk. That's,
Yeah, that's definitely very kind of...
that's very, very slender. That's swimming She-Hulk. Like that's not. Anyway.
That's
Like
where
you're-
I know she's on the down and outs with Disney, but they should have gone with the lady.
I just
who
really
was
like this
on,
scene right
the
here.
Mandalorian, man.
That's a little
No.
callback to the
Everybody
original
got her so much-
TV
no.
show Hulk.
Why? It doesn't make sense.
She fits the proper body type.
For the Hulk maybe, but not for Jennifer Walters. Jennifer Walters is a normal.
I don't know anything
human
about Jennifer Walters.
Okay,
Cecil,
well I'm
so
telling you.
correct
That's what I'm
me-
telling you.
correct me
Jennifer
accordingly.
Walters is a normal human woman lawyer that hulks out, just like Bruce Banner is a normal human man scientist that hulks out.
No.
It's not a bodybuilder that turns into a bigger bodybuilder. Like so, Gina Carano doesn't make sense. We're not doing it the way
I mean, I saw the
way they did the
Lou
Lou
as a kid,
Ferrigno
man,
Hulk
so
movie.
that's
We're not having
that's
a
the
human.
only basis that I have.
But we're not
is
having like a
seeing that.
human Hulk like in the
Fucking
70s.
classic.
They're gonna do fucking CG.
I'm sorry for upsetting you, sir.
No, I'm
Again,
just-
if
I don't know.
I honestly, this makes me feel like when they first revealed Wonder Woman, and everybody's like, "How can that skinny little person
I
be
kinda
Wonder
still
Woman?"
agree with that.
This
She's
is
actually tall as fuck, dude. She's
yeah.
like
This
6'5".
is a
Yeah, but
very
she's
good
still not
She
built
should
the way
she
that
should have
woman's
cut up those
built,
arms
yeah.
a little bit more.
Again,
She served in their fucking army, though.
I understand.
I don't know. The
But,
movies
but
it's
Wonder
a
Woman is
requirement.
legitimately an Amazon. Like, so they should have
I
gotten
think she
someone that
epitomizes the
could be-
Amazon with being over 6 feet, dude. I mean,
This is
let's
why I
be
brought
fair.
it up. This is the She-Hulk.
It doesn't
it's gonna be
matter.
the
It
new
was
She-Hulk
they're
discussion.
bad movies anyways. So.
The first one was okay.
The first one was
No,
good.
I
did
fell
not.
asleep.
So-
I didn't like
all of
84.
84.
Peppergrass,
Like
I
84.
pulled this, I'm not sure why, but it'll tell us by the end, I'm sure.
Okay,
3, 2, 1, go.
Make
Yeah,
me sneeze.
make sure you say that. Peppergrass.
Oh, Black Fawn.
Mother Nature shakes her
So shout out to Chad Archibald and our folks over there. See ya.
Chhorii.
Don't want to get caught in here without a mask, you love.
How'd you do today?
$40.
I don't see how we're gonna make the first.
And the pandemic is up there now.
It might be better for us if this guy's dead. In 20 hours each way, give or take. Yeah, I'll just hope we make it.
10K a kilo some years. Anyone who finds white truffles never says where. I wouldn't.
I love those frozen Canadian shots.
We
that
were
they-
just wondering
so
if you knew where the road to Reuben Lum's property is.
He likes to be left to himself.
I remember Captain Reuben, though. He was disfigured or something.
Maybe I'll just give him to us, and we won't have to steal anything.
Lord Reuben's got a bunker full of old rifles from the war. Trunks of cartridges. All of it. This is what he does.
You know, we were kind of hoping to get some of the truffles that you used to give her grandfather.
Morris, what are you doing?
Shut up! Give us the white one.
All this trouble just for some white truffles. I don't know.
Trouble for truffles.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, I know they are. I'm just
Watch the
saying.
Pig movie with Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I'm just saying. like the music though.
Yeah, I was about to say the juxtaposition of the scene imagery we're seeing with the song is really effective.
The grandpa's gonna fuck you up. He's pissed.
Holy shit.
Oh
my god. Shit. Is that his pig?
I guess so.
I'm kind of about this. It looks entertaining enough.
Yeah, this is their new acquisition that they're going to be distributing.
Yeah, I was about to say, Chat CF, we love you guys. This looks fun.
It's schlocky comedy horror. That's literally what it looks like.
Which is what they veered towards a little bit more so in the last
Sometimes, yeah.
I feel like they kept the bad guy in the dark. They didn't really tell you anything about the bad guy. They just said that they're looking for a guy, and they eventually see him, and then you see a confrontation, and then that's it. So it feels really dark, but they don't tell you enough. They make you watch the movie.
I think it's clearly going to be more about the journey than the destination on this one. Any other thoughts from you guys?
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm just happy to see Gia Benner and Chad rocking that shit proper, and Black Fawn, they never cease to impress. So.
All right, and we got 2 left. So one is a new upcoming movie called Silent Night.
Oh, Christmas movie!
Thriller.
Yes.
This is not a remake, though. This is not like Silent Night, Deadly Night, like the Silent Night from 2008.
This one has Mother Mary and Joseph.
Okay.
This has a prominent British actress.
I really hope.
Oh, this is Keira Knightley. That's right.
Yes, exactly.
I really
Keira
hope
Knightley is
their
in this,
name is
and
Mary. It's Mary and Jeff.
3, 2, 1, go.
It supposedly has some very melancholia sort of
write
vibes,
it.
so we'll see. And I need to figure out how to use Cecil's
jeez.
YouTube TV for AMC Plus.
Happy Christmas.
You're still alive?
Yes, I think so.
Jesus, they're early.
Tony and Simon robbed the petrol station.
Oh, what fun.
We make tremendous criminals. I felt so good.
I'm all about it.
This already looks great.
Yeah.
It's just 1 potato each.
Just one for everyone.
Did anyone watch the Queen's speech?
Well, she's clearly in some bunker set up, you know, filled with tins of baked beans and dog food.
Here's to the lives that we've shared. For our beautiful children.
Nothing morbid going on at all.
May we rest in peace.
It's because it's a doomsday, so
they're all dying. I love it, man. I'm so about it.
We should be honest with the kids.
We know the Russians want us all dead. They're sending poisonous gas
Oh,
to
it's
kill
the
us all
Russians.
in
Of
warmth.
course, it's the
It's not the
Russians.
Russians. It's the panic. It's very upset.
It will kill anything and anyone that is still alive.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I didn't know that's what this was about.
Yeah. I am so about this shit, man. This is so fun.
This is right up my alley.
Morbid, yes.
Let's put it on my
Morbid is
Christmas
fun
list.
sometimes.
As your parents, we are not to blame.
Like, we didn't do this.
Clearly, it's not your fault either.
And the kids are like, no, we're all about to die.
And we're just partying.
Lily Rose Depp. Wow.
Yeah, I knew, like, her and Kevin's kid, and are getting all this work based on who their fathers were. Makes me kind of... Anyway.
Everybody needs jobs.
I know, but when you're getting jobs, you have, like,
So where
the
does
inside
That was
track
awesome.
because of who your
Yeah,
father is.
this looks really cool.
I mean, I don't get any of my jobs because of who my father is, so I mean...
but those two do, and so that's the
It's
only thing.
okay.
that was
You gotta work what you got. Everybody's got an angle.
I suppose so. Yeah. No pressure.
You know, you gotta
So
do it.
yeah,
So-
this
I
looks
like
so.
this.
This is
Marcia
good.
Parker.
Uh-huh.
What did you think about this shit, man?
I like it. I think this is a lot of fun. I think it'll be funny and dark, and that's, what I look for in any Christmas holiday movie.
That's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah. Andrew?
It looks really intriguing. Not your everyday comedy killer movie. Yeah, I don't know what the tagline is for, but it looks a lot of fun.
Comedy killer.
Comedy killer.
Deadly dust.
I have no idea going into this what the
That's what it looked like.
idea was behind it. It looks like sort of a Doomsday Krampus vibe.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
and I really enjoyed Krampus. So I'm on board for this.
The way that they kept the whole back end, spoiler here with like the gas.
Wasn't there
was
another
kinda nice.
movie though that did this where it was a
That's
couple?
why I said early on. I'm like, I've seen this. In
Yeah,
some
there was like a
different
couple, and at the
previous
very
ones.
end, the world ends. At
Yeah.
the
I
end of the
remember
movie.
the mist, but
I don't know.
When the world
I
ends.
remember to it.
I can't remember. It was like romance at the end of the world or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
With
isn't it like seeking a best friend for the end?
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah,
the
With,
one with
yeah, Steve Carell.
Yeah.
Yep,
And
you
then
got
there was
there.
even stuff like Melancholia with Kristen Dunst, where
Yeah,
it's like the
that was
world
the
is
same
about to
sort of
end.
thing.
I don't know
There's
about
no
that one.
romantic aspect.
Okay.
But
I like how they bring the kids into it. No,
Yeah.
you're not to
Yeah,
blame,
agreed.
and we're not to blame, but you're gonna die. Like,
yeah, she
damn.
looks so much like your dad. God damn, especially if she's gotten a little bit
Ooh.
older.
Lily
I
Rose
was-
Depp. That's Johnny
yeah,
Depp's
right
kid.
there. Yeah, she
Who?
looks a lot
Johnny
like
Depp's kid.
Oh.
Johnny Depp's daughter. Yeah.
That's what you were saying. I'm like, I don't know who you're referring to. I thought you were talking about Keira Knightley, and I'm like, I think she's
No, Lily
a
Rose
pretty
Depp
good actress. And,
she went to school with Kevin Smith's daughter, and they were both in Yoga Hosers. They were the clerks.
Oh,
Which is
okay.
Which is
Now,
terrible, by the
light
way,
bulb.
unfortunately. Let's
light
be honest.
bulb. All right, so last trailer is for something. It's a Red Band trailer called Death to Metal.
Are you for real?
Oh.
Yeah, it's about a priest who is killing metalheads, guys.
What
Yeah.
the All right. fuck? I'll give
we
you
don't
that.
have
But
set
he's a
release-
mutant priest.
Yeah, we don't have a set release date for it yet, unfortunately. But I held off specifically because I knew my dude Cecil was going
course.
to make
Okay.
us.
3, 2, 1, go.
I have come to believe that there
And then they're gonna have a crossover between this and Deathgasm,
celebrate
right?
sin. Rock groups that treat Satan as an inspiration. I would single-handedly send them straight to hell.
Father Kiborn.
Oh, this looks really bad, but really
I'm suspending you from your
entertaining.
sacramental obligations.
Oh, jeez, he gets modified?
Yeah, he's a mutant.
Oh, mutant, that's right. Oh, shit.
That seemed interesting.
Oh, he ripped a fetus out? What the fuck?
Oh my
On the same side, huh, Father? I mean, Jesus is really.
Oh, man. All right, I'm about this.
Jesus Christ, that
Stabs him with a cross.
So dumb.
All right, that
No,
looks dumb
thanks.
but fun.
I will
Yeah.
not be watching that.
I will definitely say, as a death metal enthusiast, that did not look.
No, I think it looks funny.
It did not
I
look
thi-
very
I
good.
thi-
Robert,
this
I
is-
would imagine Robert's.
This is basically Velocipaster.
Oh, that's what I was trying
word.
to think of.
There
We
you go.
watched that together.
Yeah, we
right?
did.
Yeah.
Velocipaster actually had a lot more fun with it than
That
I
was-
thought I was.
that was-
I kind of want them to make another one.
Yeah, this looks,
They are.
This
Cool.
looks dirty, dude. I mean, Robert was awesome enough to be a person working security and making sure crazoids weren't coming in when I was playing some of my first few shows with Chiron. And yeah, dude, as far as metal enthusiasts both of us are, I'm a little disappointed with this trailer.
I honestly, this trailer is pretty much what I kind of expected it to
As
be.
stereotypical.
By the
Yeah,
tagline
and
alone,
I've seen the fetus thing before. Like it.
You have?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
I won't
Well,
watch it because of that. I'm so tired of watching baby
Yeah.
deaths. And
Well, yeah, I don't.
Yeah, well, that's
yeah.
horrible, and it changes after every
kids and animals.
honestly, after
Like, you
after
keep those out of
rewatching
the
The
movies.
Witch, I hated the beginning of The Witch. Now that I have a son, like I hated it. Do you guys remember what
I
happened?
still
at the
haven't watched
beginning of
that
The
yet.
Witch?
Yeah, I do.
The witch steals the infant child and grinds it up,
And that's what- yeah,
fucking
that's
spreads
what-
its blood and guts all over her body and stuff.
That's what sets the initial
Yeah,
like
so
distrust
fucking
into play.
disgusting.
I'm so glad that
pretty
you
kinky.
rewatched it and realized that that film is really good.
Yeah, it
Actually,
actually
because
is
that
really
film
good.
is
Not
really
good.
good.
It's really bad.
All right, so that's
You
going
like
to
that
do it
movie?
for our trailer reaction roundup. Let us know what your thoughts are on all the trailers in the comments down below. Thank you to all of our patrons for supporting the channel the way that you do. We greatly appreciate it. Until next time, though, I've been Cecil Laird.
I'm Andrew Mercer.
Robert Wolfman.
Rainbow rules.
Gracias. I mean, Fuego.
And remember,
stay scared.